The football team wasn't... It was an idea that was invented by my old manager for my old Sunday League team after losing our daughter. He wanted to do something to give back to me and my family, so we set a charity game up. And then from that, the bond that all the guys made from doing that game, we kind of all threw this idea together about, you know, we've got something good, we've found friends that we didn't have before, so let's kind of keep it rolling, let's take it into Sunday League and just kind of get more guys together. It was meant to be a local thing for local dads, but it's kind of snowballed way out of what we thought it would.
And Neil, I understand that you initially were a little bit, oh, I don't want any part of this. This is not for me. Is that right? And then actually joined up and found it to be good.
Yeah, no, I didn't want anything to do with it, to be honest.
Why was that? What didn't you like about it initially?
Well, I first heard about, like, the charity game at a Sands meeting that my partner brought me to, that I was reluctant to go to at first because I wasn't quite ready. But I wanted to go and support her because, rightly so, I think I speak for all of us lads here, we all feel like we have to be there for our partners. We always want to be there for our partners and support them. And Rob mentioned about the game and I was completely reluctant, but my partner didn't really give me a choice. She was like, you love football, like this would be good for you, and here I am now.
And was it good? Did it make a big difference?
Yeah, it actually gave me kind of like a purpose, something to really get involved in, and I was like out on the street, delivering flyers.
And yet at the heart of it is this bond between all of you that is really brutal. It's a really brutal thing for all of you to have sort of experienced. Yep. I mean, what sort of difference has it made to you and your partner and your life?
So for me, it's made a difference because I got to write. I write the Twitter account, I write the match reports, I look after the website, and it's kind of like a hidden passion of mine is writing. So I get to deliver that out. In terms of support and stuff from the team, like, I have anniversaries very, very close together. So my daughter's on the 14th of September when she died, and my son was on the 19th. And normally I just get family who will ask if I'm OK on them dates. This year, I had 15 to 20 other people messaging me, asking me if everything was all right. So that's a massive difference compared to this year. And also I'm here because I call myself a veteran of the grief. I'm 6 years on since I lost my daughter, and we're in a team where some people are 6 months from losing, and I'm here to be able to help guide them through their experiences and let them know either it's OK to not be OK, or, even more importantly, it's OK to be OK, and if you want to have a smile and you want to enjoy life, it's all right. That's fine. So that's what I'm passing on.
And you all in the group have... they're people that you all lost either a child through pregnancy or very soon after birth. Do you recognise some of the things and the results of our survey where that terrible, excuse me, terrible loneliness that comes from bereavement, that sense of isolation, you're sort of locked in your own sadness, is that something that you went through?
Yeah, definitely. I didn't speak to anyone at all. My emotions and everything got put aside because I needed to be there for my wife, Sarah. And it was lonely. And when I remember coming out of the hospital, it was dark. It was a dark, dark place. And till now, where I've actually been able to stand up and speak about it, I feel comfortable speaking about it with the lads, with people at home, my friends, and I would never... The loneliness was just something that I'd never, ever, ever want to go back to.
And do you think that's because, sometimes because you're a dad? Because I think if when a woman loses a baby, there's a very obvious physical thing that happens, isn't there? Do you think maybe the dad's loss isn't as recognised as much?
I think so, yeah, because you... as a dad, I feel, or a man, I feel like I need to protect my wife, my stepson, who was there at the time, and I need to be there to take the pressure away from her so she can concentrate on her recovery. So my grief kind of got put to a side as such, and it's this image that we have that actually, like Rob says, that we hurt too, and we need to be able to grieve and do what we need to do, but also be there for our wives now.
But it's fantastic. You can do it in an environment with a shared passion that sort of can distract away from the grief, but actually brings you all together as well. I think it's amazing. When we met last time, Rob, you hadn't had a great season up to that point.
No.
However, I did notice on social media on Saturday there was a bit of a result, wasn't there?
It was, yeah, we won 5-1, so...
First win of the season?
It was first win of the season. We've won a couple of cup games before, but first win of the season.
In the league? So things,
yeah.
so we get, you see, you win the award, and all of a sudden, did you score, Leon? Is that the point?
Yeah.
But you both scored.
Glad you brought that up. Make that clear. Well done.
Other Luke on the night was making a point about the two you hadn't been banging the goals in.
Although, to be fair, Luke also pulled off a save of the season so far, so...
You ever watched Space Jam?
Yes.
I shook David Seaman's hand And in the following game, I've
Magical
turned into
power.
him. It's like literally Sheffield United replicated.
Well, David Seaton gave them their award, and what he did say very nicely was he would come down and give you a bit of a masterclass. It sounds like he's delivering already.
Yeah.
Delivering already. And the other thing that was really special, I know you've been contacted by some dads down in Kent, haven't you?
Yes.
And they want to set up a team down there.
Yeah, they contacted Leon through Instagram, a couple of guys separately, but both lived in the same area. I think that's right, isn't it?
Yeah, so on like our social media, on our Twitter, Instagram and Facebook, we get a load of dads messaging us going, where are you based? When we say like Northamptonshire, we get quite a lot of lads gutted.
It's
they're
too
like,
far from them.
Yeah, we wish you were closer, we wish we had that here. And I had a few dads message me before the Pride of Sport, but then some more popped up afterwards. And it wasn't until I kind of switched on that there was at least 4 or 5 of them that all saying, and they want, I wish it was in Kent, wish it was in Kent. So I just done a group message, went, there you go, boys.
Connected them up.
Yeah, now they're running with it.
Fantastic
It's great,
stuff.
isn't it? And kind of what our campaign's all about, giving that time, getting involved and it
Absolutely
helping
thrilled.
everybody, those giving the time and also those receiving it.
It's had an impact because I
Yeah.
think we can say, well, we've been chatting to you. What have we got to, Ollie? Let's have a look. Over 50 million minutes has been pledged, and it's going up
So
all the
well
time.
done.
So you
Thank you.
continue to have an impact. It's lovely to see you again, gents. Thank you so much for getting up early and coming in.
And coming
You've got a
in.
big match tomorrow?
Yeah, we got our last game of the year against Toe Valley,
OK, where are they in the league?
about mid.
Oh, so this is a
mid-table,
grudge
yeah.
match then. It's going to be an important
Yeah.
one for you.
If we win,
Sounds brilliant.
If we win, we go above
We
them.
do go above
If you go above them, if you win. It's a
Come
big
on then.
game.
Come on, big day.
Thank you so much for coming in.
We just should say, if people would like to pledge minutes and get involved in that way, to give your time to help families and children who've lost a loved one, go online now to itv.com/GMB and pledge the gift of your time this Christmas.
And as
I
Leon
know
was
you'd
saying,
endorse that, wouldn't you?
If you contact the boys on Facebook, Twitter, or email, they're very easy to find. Sounds United. They will put you in touch with other dads or other mums in the area that maybe wanted to do something like this, because it has been immeasurably important to these guys and their families to have this opportunity.
We're in touch with Sands as well, so Sands and us are trying to develop a platform that can go out to all the groups they've got across the country. So hopefully, whether it's football or a rugby team, pool team, doesn't matter what, as long as you're getting dads together, getting them talking,
Get
that's
the
the
physical
ultimate goal.
exercise as well.
Great
yeah.
stuff.